Was the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport prepared enough to handle yesterday's disaster? There was a limited number of firemen at the scene of the first fire. As a second fire began, it therefore could not be contained. Does the airport have dedicated firefighters, and how many? Questions that the Kenya Airports Authority officials chose to be tight-lipped about, as if trying to hide something. Perhaps Cabinet Secretary Transport Engineer Michael Kamau would explain why.
The design of the airport, as I said, made it extremely difficult, and you can just look at that structure. It's extremely difficult even to hose water from any position. So there was a challenge.
At about 6:30 a.m., the fire trucks started streaming in. But what happened to those stationed in the airport? One of our sources revealed to us that they could only count about 3 fire engines coming in from the airport hangar. Another source at the cargo section confirmed that the airport has only 4 engines, but doubted whether they were well equipped and operational in case of any emergency. A senior Kenya Airports Authority official would have us believe the airport has 8 fire engines, a claim dismounted by the staff who work there. Such is the problem that the Cabinet Secretary was today unashamedly lauding private firms for helping provide fire engines.
In fact, let me emphasize the private firefighting companies. The response, I would say, was satisfactory.
It took more than 5 hours to contain the fire at the Jkia. Nonetheless, there was a recurrence of about 2 more fire incidents inside the building. Are there fire hydrants? How many are they, and where are they located? Are they enough? These questions will remain without answers, at least for today, as the Cabinet Secretary does not see the need to shed light on such an issue.
Personally, the fire hydrants were working.
Incidents such as this should also be looked at as an opportunity. We look at ourselves and see, how else could this have been handled? What happened? Did we do it well? Did we not do it well? What should be done and stuff like that.
The entire arrival unit area was yesterday full of fire trucks, most of which were from private security agencies coming in to help curb the situation. Now, the level of disaster preparedness has been questionable, but so far there's still many more lessons to be learned for the country. Reporting for Jkia 7, I am Melline Myendo.